couple minutes in before work. So, not a huge stream this morning. I've only really got about a half hour or so. And let's get the chat pulled up here. Because some of the people on TikTok are a little interesting. While that's loading, we can... Oh yeah. Usually with the TikTok I do this. Alright. Just making progress in tiny starts and stops. I don't think I'm going to be even close to 90 by the time all this stuff finishes. Granted, this last quest chain could be a whole lot longer than I think it's going to be, but... All right.
Your forces are needed here, Calamara.
Zulaman.
Kidnapping us in the middle of the night.
Oraka, Zulkara has spoken.
And let's go check their quartermaster.
Don't think just 'cause I'm old I won't catch us stealing.
Yeah, that seems like a useful piece to pick up.
Take it or leave it.
Well, let's see if anything sells.
My goods are too fine for ya anyway.
Look quickly. It is the
Actually,
outsiders.
never mind. We already have one. We've got one. I guess this is where you just rebuy the things that you get from quest rewards and whatnot.
Toronto, I need your report. When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
I don't look good. All that's left be the old, the injured, and the hungry.
Your people's situation is far more desperate than I realized.
The tribes have splintered since Zul'jin fell. The Twilight Blade kicking us apart because we no longer work as one.
Yeah, but Zul'jin was an asshole. He got what he had coming to him.
The Raven Tusk's best smith be repairing our weapons, Uljara. I will give respect to where it be due. We are working as fast as we can, but many of our weapons were broken in the attack. Keep it up. These weapons are our best chance against the void. If the Lightwood weapons are not ready, maybe the Shadowpine shamans can help.
Shadowpine Shamans. That actually is not a terrible name. For once.
Zuljara, you come seeking the power of my tribe's shamans? Deep walk you know, none can order the Shadowpine. We wander, obeying only the inner fire in each of us.
Then we'll be left with few warriors, few weapons, and few shamans as well.
It is time for desperate acts. Would you let your people perish because you did not try every option?
Fool elf, I told you that Loa be silent. If I need proof, let the old Loa speaker tell you himself.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go see what the Loa speaker has to say. Oh yeah, this man here, he murdered all the Butler years ago. Even Dr. Born Samdi.
With me as a child when I last went to Akilzon's temple. Zulshara, do you not remember?
Yes, uncle. But even then, the Loa did not speak to us.
How? We fought Achillazon not that long ago. There's no way that our player characters are significantly older than her.
Loa, the Loa always heed us in times of crisis. They may listen now to the right voice. Someone on the path of the Ashe.
Go back where you came from. Mind yourself in Suleiman.
Oh, we got 3 more storylines in here. We'll probably 87 to 88, somewhere in there, when we finish these out.
Light the shrines on the way to the temple. And don't forget to leave Akilzon an offering.
The temple
What are we
overrun
supposed to
the
offer him?
garden. Killing them will help us pass the time on the way. Come, Ashura.
Oh, okay. And what's this place? Nothing yet. I have a feeling we'll be picking a blessing of some sort out of there.
Uncle, the Loa haven't spoken to you in years. Why do you think they will speak to us now?
You did not know the world with the Loa in it, my child. They were our strength, our hope. Akilzon bestowed on me a great honor when she made me her speaker. I tried to instill in both of you and Zul'jin, hello for the Loa.
I remember the stories about Akilzan, Halazi, Janalai, and Alarak, and how they protected us. I loved listening to your stories, Uncle. But even then I wondered if they were true.
How much do you remember about going to Akilzon's temple?
We climbed to the temple. Zul'jin fell. I I did not get to Loa's blessing and my mother died.
You saved your brother, and you defended the right to lead Azul-Jin's granddaughter all on your own. If anyone can get to the lower and get answers, it is you.
As the Hashi, I'm no priestess, no mystic or uniter.
No, my Jara, as my niece, because I know you have the fire, and I love you more than anything.
Then I will go. For our people. And for you, Uncle.
Okay. I guess if we're talking about something like Loa, then yeah. Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of side quests around, but we're not going to touch them till we have to. We'll finish all that stuff out on another character, potentially. We'll do whatever we need to do to finish getting up to 90, but I figured that another character can go through and actually do all the little side missions and things.
We will have to fight through them to get to the temple. I got my eye on you. Talk to me if you have answers.
And light the shrines.
My blood for their money.
And
You best be glad
collect
you
those
amused
heads.
me.
Oh, let's see. What does she need? Okay.
The Gnarlden are close to destroying the shrines and the nests of the eagles that roost here.
Then we must strike them down.
Ooh, refulgent copper. Good warm-up fight. Yeah, well, I guess we need to kill some of these things too. What are they anyway? They look like a much less civilized version of the Valajar that also happen to have Fel in their hands. I hate when those nodes fade out like that. It's such a pain in the butt. Oh well. Silver. Ah, someone that was supposed to cut their head off. I wonder if this is the point where item level starts to scale poorly and everything gets steadily harder until you hit max level. Because that was one of the biggest things I remembered about the last like 2 expansions. Everything was smooth sailing until you hit a certain break point in the levels with level scaling. And then the open world just got harder than it used to be. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not a super big fan of scaling in the open world. I get the point of it. It keeps content workable for longer. Oh, great. But I do feel like it takes away from some of the sense of progression. Like, it is nice having the option to play through different zones in any order you want to, but I just don't feel like most of the open world needs to be permanently difficult. And it's not now. I know, I get that. They've tweaked the tuning a little bit so that at a certain item level you do start overpowering the open world again, but you don't really get to where you feel like you're really turning into this raid level powerhouse anymore. At least not in my opinion. But this is also not a power fantasy type of game. It is to a degree, because basically anything where you have some level of gear progression is to a point. But that's not really the point of World of Warcraft. So I kind of get why they've tuned that back just a little bit as the years have went by. Let's go try to get this last head. Oh, look, that's back up. And of course that guy's going to stop and get it, so that triggers it starting to despawn. Come on, dude. There's no stealing things, but there is a limit in terms of the amount of time before these things despawn. Once one person's harvested them, so... Alright. Let's just kill some more. Try to get that part out of the way as well.
Too far away.
And of course. Mm-hmm. This is a pretty ore-rich area. Oh, this is... I made a mistake. There's no need to kill this one. Again, I don't think it'll count towards our kill count. Two more. And let's see if we can just nab this one over here. There we go. We might as well turn these in first.
Fight well.
You better be worth my time. What do you bring the leader of the Amani? Go then.
Yeah, alright.
Now that the shrines are lit, the eagles are on the move.
The eagles be flying toward the temple at the top of the mountain. Maybe that's an invitation. The Amani haven't been back to the temple since I was a child. There'll be nothing there but birds and bramble.
Still, the eagles returning here seems like a good sign.
And let's go. Wonder if we get to figure out what those orbs are for now.
Kenduru wanted us to leave an offering. The heads of our enemies will do nicely.
Anaria Shala, remain vigilant. If Kinduru is correct, it may be possible to contact Aloha by walking this path of Hashay. And be one step closer to ridding Zulaman of the Twilight Blade.
Yes, Gokini. We are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go.
Wait, I did not mean to... Zuljara, becoming the Hashay will be a great achievement.
Now you try to flatter me. I know why you're here. To protect your precious golden fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or their money.
Enough, Zuljara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people. I told you that I fought against your grandfather. But I did not tell you that he held me captive and tortured me and tortured and killed many of my peers. That part of my past led me down a path I am not proud of.
What? Getting tortured led you to just ruthlessly murder a bunch of Amani trolls? I wouldn't blame you.
I got my eye on.
All that seek my favor must climb high, but not be afraid.
If you say that's what guides us, but that don't make us friends. This journey gonna try us all. So we should get going soon. Eh, Ashura? Kinduru. I hope you're right.
Wait, Zul'Jara! Are you mad?
Well done, Zul'Jara. Kinduru was right about you.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Because of your grandfather, Zul'Jin.
Yeah,
That
didn't he
snake
bind
of
him?
a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashe, to wield our power for the good of their people. Zul'Jin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make
Okay, so that's what we
false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight
Mistakes, I mean, he basically literally bound the gods to his will.
You have my favor. Now you just need the others
Need them for what?
to become the first Hashe in generations. What else? Prove to the Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe, a true Hashe, and wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zulaman.
Zulaman was a good dungeon.
Or I slice it out with my axe. Their mind needs no one. Go back.
Next, you must seek Halasi's blessing. He is hidden, but his speaker can help you find him.
You seem
Oh, I see.
pensive, Zul'Jara. Are you not relieved Akazan graced us with her favor?
What is this? You become my Hashira and you think you can ask me personal questions, no?
Zul'Jara, I see that something is burdening you. I genuinely want to help.
If I share my feelings, you're gonna tell me how to rid myself of the hot rage and cold shame at what Akazan told us.
About your grandfather, Zul'Jin?
Yes! Did my grandfather's rage made him betray the Loa, try to take their power, and cut us off from our gods?
Rage is a powerful emotion. My people were once consumed by it as well. I was consumed by rage at Zul'Jin for what he did, and sought retribution against him for years. Zul'Jin, I realized, It had good reason for his rage, and it
There we go.
festered and controlled him.
Now you're saying I should feel sorry for you. That you should be pardoned because you had big feelings.
No, I'm saying there is a lesson to be learned. Let go of your rage at the lower end, Zul'jin.
Yeah, that fight
It
was
will
fun.
lead you off your path.
You have again given me good counsel. And perhaps we are more alike than we seem.
Oh, we're going there now. Well, I don't know if there'll be a rest spot up there, but I hope so because I don't really have much time left. Because it is time to start preparing for work. And we've always got time to stop for an ore node. Always. Always. Wish I knew exactly how to play music while streaming. That would make this a little bit more fun. At least play music in a way that wouldn't get me riddled with copyright complaints. Put on some Lamb of God or some Whitechapel. You know, relaxing early morning music. Everyone could share to start out their day with the solids of the law.
You want me to chase that ghost of a Aloha when our warriors be disappearing right and left?
Yes.
Oraka go kill you. Watch yourself. You best be glad you amuse me. Mind yourself,
I really want to hit the next
Get
level.
your warriors back and find a way to the temple of Halazi. Beware the myth Ojara. It be unnatural, and we suspect the vile branch hiding their dark deeds with it.
Some more refulgent copper. Let's go. Oh, more. There we go. New hero talent. Alright. See, that's why you always stop to do ore nodes. Now we can go back here and see if we can't find us a rest spot. Doubt it, but it's worth looking to see. And hut. No. Maybe one of these huts? No. Oh well. How close is... Let's see, what was the other place? Whatever. It won't hurt to not get the absolute full suite of rested experience. Won't hurt anything other than my soul. Alright, let's apply our talent point. So, we got another hero talent. We'll just grab us that pinnacle one for the fun of it real quick. I know we need all these, but That one should be a pretty significant boost. What was the town that we were at a minute ago? There? Oh, it's our village. Okay. Yeah, we'll just make a quick loop there real fast. How did I jump up that much? Because I was barely at the border between the previous level and this one, and now... Oh, is that my potential rested? Yeah. We can have up to, I think, a half a level of rested experience. So yeah, we might as well park it here. Is it this temple? This hut? No. It's in the big central one. There we go. There's our sleepy spot. Alright. Well, brief stream. Maybe we'll have some time to do it tonight, because all the video editing and things that I need to do for the week are pretty much done. So, hopefully, we can actually get an evening stream in sometime soon.